I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. So the look at the Union Elites, Luke Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings, and then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Here's MP from past the arc. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
They get the board. And Harris slams it home!
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Lund. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now here's Lund, defended by Harris. Back to Pagan. Up top, Carrington. Shot clock at 2. And the attack from Sack with another tray.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. On the wing, it's Martinez. Lets it fly from 18. And again, Sack good for 2.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Sack with the rebound. Kicks it to Pagan. Lund at the high post. And Harris with the rejection.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Carrington. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. Sack with another miss. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
Here's Mecca. Outside Carrington. Pass to Mecca. On the wing, Carrington. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Pagan. And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
And it's Sack with the ball. 11-point game.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
From deep, it's MP. Good once again, and he's now 8 of 9.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. Offline with the 3. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's why so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And the whistle blows on the blocked shot. Officials send him to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Deflected. Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca. Here's Robinson. To the paint. With the fadeaway. No good off front iron. And here's MP on the outside. Gets number 9 to fall. He's shooting 90% now. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lund, that's good.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Muscling through the contact, they call the foul, and he's on the way to the line.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
Shooting one.
Here's Carrington. He's got 6. Pass to Olsen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Robert. And the dunk by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Martinez. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham. A three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Back to Kolish. Here's the floater, but they get it back. And again, it's MP.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Here's Pagan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here's Martinez. Here's Cunningham. Returns it to Martinez. Shot clock at 5. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Pass to Robert. Here's Harris. And he throws it down hard.
With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
And the attack from Sac call time here.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Set. Austin Lund. Ivory Lund. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Martinez. Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
3.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Union Elite ball.
Carrington with the steal. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Guarded by Lund. Gets the 3 to fall.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Here's Carrington. And he's got 6 points for him. To stop the drought, Jake Bird with the defensive effort.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3. But hey, he just couldn't get it to go.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's Union Elite delivering the blowout. And plenty more to come right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And it's Sac with the ball. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Outside Carrington. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
And he makes good on the layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
On offense, here's Sack. Outside, Lund. Pass to Lund. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now Lund. To the middle. Lund. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sack will retain possession.
Get the perimeter. Hey, yo, watch back door.
And so here it's Sack. Diaz with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Yo, watch it.
Martinez outside. Shoots over Mitchell. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. Here's MP. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And it's Sack's ball. Lund with the pick.
Who's watching him?
It's stolen by Harris. Here's the break. By himself. And it's finished off by Harris. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Now Carrington. 9 points in this one.
Oh boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as he has rebounds.
We are witnessing something special here today.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again. Easy does it for Carrington that time. Not overdoing it, just arcing it up and in.
And so here it's Sack. Kicks it to Pagan. Puts the move on. MP with the block. Good tray. Count it from distance.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
I'll tell you what, he can do just about everything at the offensive end.
Hey, yo, watch him. Get the perimeter.
And here's Carrington. 11 points on the game so far. And Lund slams it in.
Good-looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sack will retain possession.
Substitution for the attack from Seth, Adam Cunningham. Substitution for Union Elite.
Now Martinez.
Watch right.
Pass to Lund from 11 feet. Doesn't get it to drop for him. MP throws it down.
MP.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
And here's Lund. Cunningham off the mark there with the 3. Here's MP, guarded by Lund. On target from long range.
Just look at what an ace he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill set for a big man.
On offense, here's Sack. Martinez outside. Outside Pagan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
Substitution for the attack from Sac. Ben Olsen. Drexel Carrington. Keegan.
Here's MP.
Sean Mecca.
MP throws it down.
And what a run they're having.
2 points.
They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss. And Union Elite has possession. And yep, it's good.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Carrington outside. Pass to Olsen. Let's go with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
On the wing, it's MP. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Mecca. Trying his luck from deep. MP grabs the miss. Here's the 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Carrington outside. They set the pick. Nails it from beyond the arc. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Olsen. MP with the block. Shoots the 3. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Carrington for 3. And again, Sack with the triple.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
On the wing, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get clean looks.
Pass to Olsen. MP with the block. The 3 sends it home from 3-point land.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
From 16 feet out. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Here's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
Pass to Olsen. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to be on MP.
First team foul. At the line for the attack from Sac, Ben Olsen.
And the first one at the line is good. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. Good on both attempts. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
Here's Olsen. MP with the block. From downtown, sinks the tray.
MP.
Here's Carrington.
Watch that.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP,
Hey.
great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock. Right. So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.